What's going on, everybody? It's Glenn for the latest news. And if you're new here, excuse me, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're going to get into Crown Jewel, my review for Monday Night Raw. Also, we're going to get a little to Brock Lesnar news. I've been hearing a lot of rumors about him possibly coming back. Everybody thought it was going to be at Crown Jewel, but he did not return at Crown Jewel. But I'm hearing that he's supposed to return on tonight's Raw. I've been hearing it a lot, and not not many's been debunking the rumor as much, but we're gonna get more into that. Um, we started the night off with the Bloodline versus the Bloodline, and it was a little quick match. It was more of a Sammy spot more than anything. The match, Solo Sokola, he pinned the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns with a Samoan spike. He caught him with a Samoan spike up top and caught him with a Samoan spike on the ground. And 1, 2, 3. And then there was a Sammy spot. Sammy hurt his average. But it was set up that way, I guess. Set up for design for Sammy to accidentally hit the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. They look too pleased, man. But I think it's just set up that way for them all, for guys to like somewhat get along or trying to coexist with each other like before. Well, not too much like before because of Jay, he not having that. He like, yo, we equals now. Me, you, Jimmy, we equals. Excuse me. So that's how that went. Big Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins, they had a great match. I feel like Big Bronson Reed needed that win more than Seth Rollins though. Seth Rollins, he wouldn't have lost anything by losing that match. Now, as far as Big Bronson Reed, I don't know what they're gonna do with him as far as that because he lost to Seth Rollins, so I don't know where Big Bronson Reed goes from here. Also, we found out that Goldberg gonna have his retirement match next year. Now, against who? That's still up in the air. A lot of people feel like it's gonna be Gunther. Gunther's supposedly going to be the one to maybe retire Goldberg, because if Goldberg end up winning, that's going to be kind of crazy, man. Also, we had a couple of releases, man. Baron Corbin got released. That was just shocking, man. That Baron Corbin got released, man. Hartwell, the girl Hartwell got released, man. I know I'm hearing it's probably definitely some more release to come, but that's for a different day and a different time. But shout out to Baron Corbin for holding things down for as long as he could. They misused him like a mug though. They misused Baron Corbin. They didn't. I feel like he'll be good in TNA or something like that though. He'll definitely be great in TNA. I know Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, they had a no concept match because they was just whooping each other ass outside the ring. So that match ended in no contest. But it was a great spot to set those guys up for definitely a potential match, probably a no DQ match, or hell, probably even like a last man standing. It's definitely going to be like some type of stipulation in a match due to how those guys was brawling before the match. The match never even started. You know what I mean? So that match was pretty much cut short, if you want to put it. The women's had a great fatal 4-way tag team match for those tag belts. I'm not gonna lie, they let it all out there. That was a great match. I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe they should just have more. Try to have a little more triple threat tag team or fatal 4-way tag team matches for those titles. Maybe it'll be a little more exciting for people to watch because that was a great match. I'm not gonna lie. But shout out to Baron Corbin again. The releases is crazy. Then the New Day contract is coming to an end in December, which I feel like they're gonna get re-signed because they, outside of those guys wrestling besides Big E, I know Xavier Wood got up down down thing that he got going for WWE. So, and I think Kofi Kingston helped him along the way as far as that. So, and you see what Big E do. He's like the co-host of most PLE shows. So, and he's definitely been doing a good job there. So I don't see the New Day going anywhere yet. I see them getting resigned, maybe little minimal contracts, maybe, or maybe a less. I don't know how they're gonna do with the New Day. I know the New Day definitely did run its course. Them guys, excuse me, been a team for about what 10 years. 10 years straight with no breakup. Well, not as of yet. You know what I mean? That's still kind of up in the air as far as like Xavier Woods. I don't. It's still that part of it's still up in the air. But so far, the team never broke up, and they've been a team for 10 years, minus Big E's career injury and stuff like that. But overall, limited shipping was alright. I ain't gonna lie to him, I wasn't really a fan of the Liv Morgan and Nia Jax match. That match was type corny. I'm not gonna lie, that was like one of the weakest matches of the night. Triple threat match between L.A. Knight, Carmelo Hayes, and Andrade was a great match. L.A. Knight came out on top. I would like to see what they do with Andrade and Carmelo Hayes now, because them guys already fought about a best of seven. So what do you want to have those guys fight again for an eighth match? I mean, it wouldn't be bad to see the guys do great matches together, but I mean, and then maybe one of those guys get a one-on-one, excuse me, opportunity with L.A. Knight and see who could take them down one-on-one, because it was a triple threat match. Anybody could have got pinned there, but yeah, overall, great show. Liv Morgan came out on top with that Nia Jax match, and then Cody Rhodes versus Gunther was an okay match. The finish was kind of a replay, as you can see there, back in the days of Bret Hart. The finish was kind of weak, but at least it didn't make Gunther look too weak, and it didn't make Cody look too strong or weak. At least neither guys ended with one of their finishes or whatever the case may be. But um, yeah, shout out to Big Bronson Reed and the MF Doom outfit he had on. A lot of guys pointed out. I didn't even notice until people started pointing it out. So that was a nice little attire that he had there, wrestling Seth Rollins. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I wonder how this bloodline thing is gonna continue to play out. Which also, Cody came out on top against Gunther. If I forgot to mention that, with the little roll up pin. But like I said, I can't wait to see how this bloodline thing plans out. I feel like it seemed like they're really getting right to the nitty gritty of things. The only thing they missing is the wise man, Paul Heyman. I think once Paul Heyman come back, he's gonna be the one to make every guy get on the same page, get along, and stuff like that, because he's the wise man for a reason. There's a reason why he's called the wise man. Also, Rhea Ripley suffered an injury, I guess, due to that headbutt she did there. She's going to be out for about, 3 to 6 months off of that, or whatever the could be. So, well wishes to her. Hopefully she come back sooner rather than later, because without Rhea Ripley on the roster for the women's on Raw is just, I mean, yeah, we got Liv Morgan, she's doing her thing, but who else do we really have on Monday Night Raw as far as a top women's star? You know, we don't really have many up there. I know who for Carl Rodriguez, no. I mean, yeah, she's with Liv Morgan, she's playing a little sidekick right now, so I can't really include her. So Raw they don't really have no top women stars over there like they should, or at least somebody that we can get in tune with or get into. You know, as far as KO and Randy Orton, like I said, I believe they next few matches or next match is definitely gonna be like some type of non-sanctioned match, like no DQ match, because those guys obviously can have like a regular match, because you saw what happened, at Crown Jewel. Those guys is just whooping each other ass outside the ring, never even went in the ring. Freaking Kevin Owens caught Randy Orton with an elbow drop through the damn stage tables. Like, And that was pretty much it right there. Both guys got hurt and had to go to the trainer's room. You know what I mean? So I expect their next match to be definitely like a no DQ or something along lines like that, because they own guys can have like a a regular match. It's impossible with the type of heat they got on each other. As far as Cody Rhodes, I'm not too sure what's next for him. He still got KO lurking in the back for him. Low key still, but KO still got his hands full with the Viper Randy Orton. Randy Orton coming back for his get back. He's definitely coming back for his revenge on KO. As far as the bloodline story, like I said, they definitely gonna have to need the wise man to come back and get each guy on the same page again. Like how they were, like somewhat highlight how they were. You know what I mean? Because at that time, Roman Reigns was just like pretty much the bully. He was like pretty much bullying Jay and Jimmy and the wise man. So Jay said he ain't having that this time. We all equal now. Like, you ain't gonna be doing that. You even saw what Jay meant by him not even tagging Roman Reigns in the match. Like, he tagged Jimmy in instead of Roman. Roman had to stand out, and he didn't even tag Roman. He tagged his brother Jimmy in. So that's set up for design to make it seem like both guys is not getting along, or they getting along just for the sake of the family with this bloodline thing. But they playing it as trying to swerve us into believing that these guys can't coexist with each other again. But like I said, I believe the wise man, Paul Heyman, once he come back, he's gonna have to be the one to squash and narrow down some of this with the bloodline, the original bloodline. Because with that win, that the new bloodline guy was just wow. I mean, I'm glad that WWE had those guys go over to just make sense for Solo to go over, because if Solo would have lost, everybody would just kept looking at Solo as a loser. And since he pinned Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, and Roman only been pinned but so many times, and the last time he was pinned was at WrestleMania prior to this time. So glad that New Bloodline got the win, because it's setting up for War Games. And we all know once Sammy, Jimmy, Jay, and Roman really get on the same page, then that's when they're gonna win at War Games against the New Bloodline. Now, as far as The Rock, I'm hearing rumors about him possibly being a part of this as well. Still no set date on his return. He'll probably return at War Games. Who knows? He'll probably make his return back there. But I've been hearing some rumors about him possibly, getting in the middle of this as well. Which he already been in the middle, but he made that appearance at what was it, Bad Blood, and then we didn't see him no more after that. He didn't make an appearance on Raw or SmackDown that week, or the week after. So we just wondering, hey, what's going on? Like, what's going on that? Then it's supposedly, I think it is not true, but he may not be at WrestleMania in Vegas next year, which I don't know how true that is, but I know he got a crazy work schedule as far as like movies and stuff like that. So that's probably the reason why he may not be able to make it. But I guess anything can happen from here on out. But we still got about a few more months to WrestleMania 41, and I'm sorry, The Rock definitely gonna have to find a way to be a part of that, because everybody is expecting him to be a part of that some way, somehow. You know what I mean? Possibly with a match with Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes, probably. And then you got John Cena. That's gonna be his last WrestleMania, so we're gonna have to see who John Cena is gonna be facing. Because he's supposed to be making his way back, I believe, when Monday Night Raw on Netflix which is in January. Actually, I'm hearing that the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, and CM Punk is also scheduled for the opening night of Netflix too. Um, but like I said, I'm hearing rumors about a possible Brock Lesnar making his way back. Now, a lot of people thought he was going to return last night. At at Crown Jewel, but he didn't, which I wasn't surprised. But then, like I said, I keep hearing these rumors that he's going to return tonight on Raw, or just him returning on Raw, period. And I've been seeing this rumor since, I believe, like last week. I didn't think nothing of it. But I don't know, man. I can see Brock Lesnar coming back. Triple H already gave the green light pretty much once he was mentioned, because Brock, his name really wasn't in the thing, but it was in the thing. But I guess it wasn't as bad because he was just, I don't know, but I mean, like, strong rumors of him coming back. But then when I like Google searched it, it's saying otherwise. So I don't even know what to believe. I don't know what to believe as far as Brock Lesnar making a return. Um, but it's looking possibly, it could be a strong possibility he could make his way back, if not on, on Raw, or probably the Rumble. We got what? We got pretty much 2 more months before the Rumble. So if y'all gonna have Brock come back, why not just have him? Why not just wait to the Rumble? Unless y'all got something, excuse me, planned and set up for him already to, feud with somebody for him to come back early. Probably like a Gunther, but well, maybe not, because I think Gunther's gonna be feuding with either CM Punk or Seth Rollins. I'm not too sure about Gunther, but yeah, I've been hearing these strong rumors about Brock Lesnar possibly making a return. Between possibly tonight or just one of these Raws, I don't know, man. I just been seeing the rumors heavy online, like all last week and at the end of this week. I've been seeing the rumors about him making a return. Like, they started the rumors with the Crown Jewel thing, but he didn't return that Crown Jewel. So I don't know, man. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see for tonight's Raw. I doubt Brock Lesnar will make his return tonight. I mean, I definitely do see him returning, definitely. And they already, Triple H already gave the green light for Brock Lesnar return. Is this all a matter of when? I think it's gonna be. I think it should be safe for Royal Rumble. Have him come out. Shit, if you have him come out number 30, definitely keep everybody shocking and off their feet. Excuse me, if Brock Lesnar come out number 30, because that would be crazy. That's what I think they did that one year with him before. Have him come out the last person. If y'all gonna have him, that's how I would write it off. You know what I mean? Have him come out last, number 30. I mean, I'm pretty sure he won't be set up to win. But you guys, let me know what y'all think about all this.